13 on Your Side Weather Deck is sponsored by Montel Construction, your home team.
5:16 on the clock this Wednesday morning. We've made it halfway through the work week and we're waking up to temperatures that feel nice and comfortable. A nice refreshing morning as our temps are sitting close to 60 degrees right now. The rest of today brings us to more seasonable temperatures back in the lower 80s, similar to what we had yesterday afternoon. That's why 13 Weather Ball is green. No change foreseen to our temperatures, and this view is sponsored by West Shore Home. Now right now, Muskegon off to a nice and quiet start. Temperatures are at 60 degrees on the dot. Muskegon, Grand Rapids, that's the case. 57 for Fremont as well as Big Rapids. Ludington, you're only at 52 though, a little bit of a cooler start to the day. The rest of the day brings our temperatures once again into the lower to mid 80s. That's very normal for this time of year. We will be seeing a little bit of a breeze, gusts that could be upwards of about 20 miles an hour at times, especially out along the lakeshore. That means that we will see at least a little bit of wake out on the big lake. We are looking at waves that could be between about, I would say, 2 to 4 feet down into southwest Michigan especially. That's where a beach hazard statement is in place for Berrien County, but the rest of our lakeshore communities will be seeing a low to moderate swim risk throughout the rest of the day. Now beyond this, we are looking at still some pretty nice beach days for today, tomorrow. We're seeing a good deal of sunshine. A bit of smoke that will remain aloft in our atmosphere. That leaves us with a bit of a hazier sky, but it's not going to be impacting our air quality. Looks like it's staying high enough up. Our temperatures overnight drop back down to the upper 50s for Thursday morning, another night where you can open up your windows, getting into the mid 80s by the afternoon. Humidity, though, is making a comeback into the end of the week. Friday, still mid 80s, but our dew points are on the rise, and we are also going to be seeing increasing rain chances. We have the possibility of a couple of showers, some spottier showers into the second half of the day. That's before we have thunderstorm chances picking up into the weekend. Saturday, because of a system that's passing to our south, we will likely be seeing rain and some storms that will be scattered on the northern fringe of this system that's passing down through the Ohio River Valley. This will likely carry over throughout much of the day. There is still a little bit of mild disagreement in terms of just how widespread, how much coverage we're going to be seeing from these rain showers. So make sure to stick with us, especially if you have any weekend plans. We'll be keeping you updated, but this is your heads up that you might have to at least shift those around. Now, as we head into the end of the weekend, Sunday is going to be looking a lot quieter. Temperatures that will be in the lower 80s following that rainfall. Beyond that, though, we're warming right back up, getting into even some upper 80s looking ahead into next week. As far as today goes, temps out near the lakeshore close to 80 degrees, plenty of sunshine. Northern zone sees temperatures that are in the lower 80s, and our southern zone that will be seeing temperatures that are going to be rising into the low to mid 80s, very normal for this time of year. Your 13 on your side, 7-day forecast. Quiet today and tomorrow. Spend some time outside if you can before humidity makes a return into the weekend. Rain and thunderstorm chances Friday into Saturday. You do dry out by the end of the weekend, but we're sticking with some of that humidity at least into next week. It does look hot, but it's not going to be a major heat wave by any means.